Mark 15:42-47. So, this was Jesus died on the day before the Sabbath, and Joseph of Arimathea, Mark wrote that he gathered up courage and went in before Pilate to ask for the body of Jesus. And in one of my readings, like, some critics actually say, oh, that there is usually crucified criminals are like thrown into kind of like a pit, that no one really have any proper burial, but there are archaeologists who saw that other criminals were treated, can be taken and given a proper burial, the same way that Joseph is asking for Jesus' body so that he can bury him. And it seems like it took a lot of courage on Joseph's part, because he didn't really know how he can be implicated, I think, to want to bury someone who claimed to be the king of the Jews. I guess, like, challenging Roman authority. Not too sure, but that's what I'm understanding when reading it. And then after that, Pilate wondered if Jesus was dead. He then asked about it, and about summoning the centurion, and the centurion said that Jesus was dead, and they know because they pierced the spear on the side of Jesus, and water and blood flow out, I believe, and that is a sign of a broken heart, I believe, when reading other texts about that. And then after that, so he learned it from the centurion. He granted the body, and then Joseph put him in a tomb which has been cut out in the rock, and rolled the stone against the entrance of the tomb. And Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of, it's interesting because this translation said Mary the mother of Joseph. I don't know who Joseph is. I actually just recently read about Joseph, like in the previous chapter. I think other translation is John. I'm not sure who Joseph is. And to see where he was laid. And we know the resurrection is near. That's why the message of the gospel is so powerful. It's because of the resurrection, that Jesus defeat the grave, not because Jesus died. That's powerful, but it doesn't prove anything if he died and remained dead. It's the proof is in his resurrection. And I recommend you read Cold Case Christianity and Cold Case Christianity for Kids to go over those concepts with your family and your children, so they will be grounded in their faith.